Look, when I first started my journey, I did not have any friends, right? I cut them all off. As soon as I started seeing a little bit of success, I cut all my friends out of my life. I did not go outside. I did not do anything except for work, right? I would go to school, then I would come back from school and work. Nothing else. Sleep, repeat. That's it. That is literally it. It sounds insane. But in this video, I'm going to explain exactly how locking yourself in a room is going to get you to these big numbers. For instance, 25K a month. Okay? When you're first starting, you have to be relentless. You have to sacrifice everything. Okay? There's no balance in life. If you want to succeed, at least get the momentum off the ground. Okay? So you have to be relentless in cutting everything out of your life that is not going to get you towards your goal. Let's say your start goal, right? Your just most basic goal is like 10K a month or 25K a month. To get started, to actually get up to that point and learn everything you need to learn to get there, you have to just focus on that all of the time, okay? So maybe you're in school, maybe you're not, whatever. Maybe you have a job, okay? All of the time you spend not doing that needs to be focused on your business, getting to that monthly goal or whatever, right? So don't go out with your friends at all. I did not go out with my friends. I didn't even have any friends. I cut all my friends out of my life. Sounds crazy, but it's true. Okay? I didn't hang out with my family. I didn't do anything. I was in my room making videos, selling products, and I had a modeling business that I shut down because I was focusing on doing something else. Okay? I sell digital products. That's how I made my money. That's how I make my money still. And that's all I was focusing on. I was doing nothing else except for creating content and selling products. No friends, nothing. So I did that for about a year until I finally found one friend, after I had made $25,000 in a month. But everything needs to be cut out of your life except for maybe the gym, your health, right? You still need to eat healthy and work out, but everything else is a distraction. So I would say cut all of those things out of your life. Focus on what you need to do every single day to succeed and nothing else. Every single day you should wake up and be like, okay, how can I further this? How can I get better, do more, and succeed? And if you focus on that every single day, you're going to see success, and then you can start adding things back into your life, like maybe a friend or two, okay? But you're not going to go out every single day. Maybe once a weekend, twice a weekend. That's it. You still need to stay locked in or else you're going to lose everything. I found back in August, so not this August, but last August, right? I had made 25K in July, okay? And then August I did 31K. So I found a friend in August and I went out quite a bit in August. And then the next month I made less money because I went out literally almost every single day in August. So do not do what I did. Do not make the mistake of, okay, now that I'm making money, I can just go have all the fun I want and, never do any work, which I still did work, but to be fair, I went out every single day. So not as much as I needed to do to stay on track, keeping that 30K, okay? But bro, it's just the simple truth. You need to cut every distraction out of your life in the start. I didn't drink, I didn't smoke, I didn't do anything except for work. No girls, nothing. It's relentless, it's tough, but if you actually want to succeed, it needs to happen. And if you don't know what business model to start, if you're lost, I will add a video at the end, and also I'll link it in the description of this video. That'll teach you how AI digital products is the best business model to start, which is exactly what I do, and it's made me multiple six figures. So go watch those, and love you guys. Peace.